Hey beautiful Disney friends, so I kinda did a thing. I went to Disney World and I kind of bought a lot. Like, there's a good amount of things and stuff around me. Granted, it's not all mine. I mean, there are 4 of us in the family, so it is for all of us. But we definitely did some damage in Disney World because Disney is very, very good at making you spend your money on their stuff because it is all absolutely adorable and you want to bring it all home. And I feel like we did that. I feel like we brought it all home. Alright, so really jumping right into it because there's so many things here. Let's go, let's do this. I would say there's no particular order, but I mean, let's be real, it's me. Everything is in kind of categories, so although there isn't an order for it, it is all grouped together into certain little categories because I am very OCD. Or CDO, because that's alphabetically correct. Okay, first bag here. There's actually not a whole heck of a lot in this bag, but there's still a good amount of stuff. So this bag falls into the category of free stuff. So this is stuff that we were either like given in the parks or were given as gifts. So this is our freebie bag right here. So the first thing I want to show you is this little bag, because I have bags inside the bags. And I'm dropping my bags. So the first thing is these stickers and this button here. While we were waiting for our Fast Pass to get onto Haunted Mansion, we went into the little gift shop there that is all Haunted Mansion themed, and the cast member there was so amazing. He took both the kids up and he asked them some trivia questions. He asked them actually Frozen trivia questions because the new Frozen movie was just coming out. So he asked them and Chloe got all of them right. So she got some Frozen Olaf stickers, and because Ty was basically there, he got some Haunted Mansion stickers of the Hitchhiking Ghost. And like there's a lot of them here, so this is really cool. Also because Chloe did get all of her questions right, she got a Happily Ever After badge, which is really cool. We already have a few of these, but I mean I love every type of button that there is, so it's cool that we can add this to our collection. So our next set of free things wasn't even technically free, like it was free for us, but it wasn't actually free. We actually met up with Hope and Abby in the parks. Love Hope and Abby. They are just honestly the greatest people ever. I absolutely love them. Meeting them was honestly one of the huge highlights of my trip. It was so great. I was so happy we were finally able to meet up and actually see these people face to face, not just over a camera screen. So it was so awesome. So we actually spent 2 days together and the girls were so awesome. Like, thank you Hope and Abby for putting up with all of our shenanigans and our entire family and like just walking around Epcot the entire day. They were honestly so great with the kids and they were so nice and so thoughtful because they got all of the kids bubble blowers. So the girls, so Chloe, my daughter, and Lyra, my sister, each got a Cinderella wand, a bubble blower, and Ty got this Iron Man bubble blower. His, woo! So his actually like lights up and it makes noise. I'm pretty sure, there we go. Yeah, we listened to that all day in Epcot. Let me tell you how much fun that was. But the kids were so thrilled with these and they're so cute and I absolutely love them. I think it's such a cute little thing to even just have in the parks and the kids absolutely loved it. And like, thank you so much Hope and Abby for doing this. This was just, you did not have to do this. I appreciated it so much. I know the kids did as well, so thank you. And if that was not enough from Hope and Abby, they had actually surprised me. So a few months ago, I had seen that this hat was at the Character Warehouse and I asked the girls if they could get it. They said that it was actually out of stock. They couldn't find it, but they would keep their eyes open for me. And I honestly forgot all about it. And then they surprised me when they gave the kids their bubble blowers. They gave me this hat, which I absolutely love. I think it is such a cute little Minnie Mouse hat. So it's just black with the ears on it and her big, beautiful bow, and then over here it is signed Minnie Mouse. Really adorable little hat. So happy that they were able to get this for me and that they gifted it for me to me. So thank you girls so much. Just absolutely love you. You guys were so great. Hope and Abby, the Disney sisters, please if you have not, go check them out. Okay, next, moving on to apparel. And we actually bought more apparel than we had actually intended to buy. Typically, we all kind of just get one shirt and then some ears or whatever the heck else. But as far as actual clothing, that's what we do. Each of us normally only get one shirt from Disney. This time was a little different, honestly, because it was so cold. Like, of course, we managed to pick the week that is like the coldest year like on record for Florida. So although it was nice and kind of comfortable weather, it was still like, it was cold. Like when the Canadians are cold, it's cold. So we had to put on our pants and go and buy a bunch of sweaters and hats and mitts. So we had to spend a little bit extra money on some clothing that we weren't really expecting to. So I mean, always bonus tip there, always have some kind of contingency fund because you might need it. So the first article of clothing is actually the one that I'm wearing right now. It is this Arendelle Aqua shirt with Mickey on the front. It is so adorable. So his pants and his shoes are kind of this metallic color. And this is just the most beautiful color ever. You guys know how much I love aqua. It is my favorite color. So when I needed a sweater and I saw this one, it was honestly a great price. I want to say it was around $45. I was like, yes. Although I would have loved to have gotten the Spirit jersey of it. They were all sold out, and honestly, the Spirit jerseys are like $90 for us. So it's probably a good thing that I saw this sweater and fell in love with this one. As for the kids' stay warm clothes, there's a few things that we got for them as well. We were in the parks. We actually did do another trip to Walmart that's just on World Drive, just down the street. And we did pick up some more sweaters there that were, you know, a reasonable price. So I might do a haul on my Walmart Disney excursion. So let me know if you guys want to see that as well. But as for the other clothes we picked up in Disney World, because we were just there and cold, picked up this really cute little Spirit jersey for Chloe. It was really, really sweet. Love the tie-dye on it. Love this rainbow castle here at Walt Disney World. When you turn it around, the back of it is all nice and glittery and sparkly and just perfect little Spirit jersey wear. And this was great. This was great for her to wear in the parks, especially on the days where it was kind of warm, like especially when the sun came out. It was warm, but you still needed something on, so this was nice and light for that, but still was able to keep her warm. Then for Ty, we honestly had a hard time picking a sweater for him because there wasn't really anything in kids that we really liked, but there wasn't really too much in men's that we did like, or if we did like, it was an outrageous price. So we were walking along and Lance actually saw this sweater and he really liked it and he picked it up for Ty, and luckily Ty fell in love with it as well. And it was this pattern from last year. I just love this on the sweater. It is so cool. So this is a hooded sweater. So we have the blue and the white on it. So it's like a block coloring there. And then on the back is this big, beautiful compass. When you flip it around on the front, again, the compass is on it as well. And then the inside of the hood is honestly the coolest part of it. So it's all the badges from all over Disney World and some of the rides. It is so awesome. I love the colors in it. I love everything about this. I actually kind of wish they had one in my size because I think this is such a nice sweater. The last piece of warm apparel that I picked up for myself was one that I actually just absolutely loved and I had intended to get even before we went on the trip, and it was this yellow retro Walt Disney World pattern. This was such a huge pattern down there. Everybody had it, whether it was the sweater or the t-shirt, or I think there was even just a regular like jersey shirt as well. But so many people had it on. Oh, what the heck, it's all over it. I just washed it and there's stuff all over it. So many people had this on and it was really, really nice and I absolutely loved it. And the day I actually wore it worked out really well. It matched my ears quite perfectly. So it just so happened that when I was cold and I needed a sweater, it totally matched my aesthetic. Again, when we were walking around in the parks and we were kind of cold, I saw this hat and I thought it was honestly so cute. So I picked it up. I didn't know if I really intended it to be for myself or for Chloe, but either way, here it is. It is this really, really sweet knitted toque and it has these two pom-poms on the top. Like, how stinking adorable is that? And then on the front in glitter pattern it says best day ever, and that's totally how we felt we were walking around the parks. I did let Chloe wear this. She fell in love with it. It will probably become hers. We'll see. I'm still not too sure. I don't know if I want her taking it to school because let's face it, kids lose things. So even if this is hers, it might be something that I only let her wear when she's like around us. But either way, we got it and it was really, really sweet. Next hat that was actually intended for Chloe is this Lotso one. Oh my goodness. Can we talk about this hat? How stinking adorable is this hat? Oh my gosh, I fell in love with it as soon as I saw it. Chloe saw it in one of the gift shops. It was in basically every single gift shop that there was, but she saw it in the one and we were like, okay, like we'll think about it. So we did take a few days, and then on the night of the Christmas party when we came out of Space Rangers, like Buzz Lightyear's ride, it was there and like we just literally couldn't resist. We were like, okay, let's get it. So Chloe picked this up and she wore it and oh my goodness, it was so cute. Just love, love, love this hat. All right, last two pieces of clothing in this haul is this one here. I saw it and I loved it. You guys know my obsession with Disney princess hair. Definitely hair goals. I have a shirt of it. I have a whole mantra of it. I have a thing about Disney princess hair. So when I saw this shirt and it was just true life, I was like, yes, I need this shirt in my life right now. Expectation versus reality. Yes. Everything about this is yes. Like, oh my gosh. You guys know, like, Pocahontas is my favorite princess. Not to mention her hair is like definitely hair goals in life. And this is what I feel like every single time I try to take a picture. I feel like this is what I want, but this is what I end up with. So I thought this was hilarious and I was like, I'm getting that shirt because it is my life. Last piece of clothing is the one thing that Lance did kind of buy in Disney World. So Lance has a thing. He spends the money on going to Disney World. We buy the food in Disney World. He doesn't like having stuff and things. That's me. That's my department. But he does always say every time we go, he will get at least one thing, which is typically a shirt. And so while we were doing our little shop and splurge in the Emporium, we saw this and we were like, yes, okay, this is such a cute shirt. This is your shirt for this trip. And it is just this cute little worn out Mickey Mouse shirt. Nothing too crazy about it. Just gray and black, Mickey standing on the front. And it does say Walt Disney World underneath. And yeah, it's just a cute little shirt. Like I said, nothing crazy. He does wear his Disney shirts, you know, on weekends or sometimes honestly even underneath of his dress clothes. So it was perfect. It was his perfect little memento. Okay, on to the plush, and I feel like this is going to be the largest part of this haul. We have kids. We have kids that like plush, and I mean, I like plush, so it worked out well. First plushes I'm going to show you are all of our Wishable plushes. So we actually ended up with 4. Ty actually really fell in love with the Wishable set while we were down there. So that's kind of what he gravitated towards. Chloe did as well, but not as much. So the only actual blind bag Wishable we got was the Mickey snacks. Chloe really did want the ice cream sandwich and we just so happened to get it. Really cute, really sweet. I mean, it's a cute little Mickey sandwich, but I can't actually eat it, so what good is it? As for Ty, he got 3 Wishables and he really liked them all, but all the ones he got were the ones that were just open and you could pick from. So these are the 3 he got. First off, he just really liked Gus. He thought he was so cute. We already have an Ezra one, I believe. So he really liked this one, thought it'd be cute to go with it, which I thought as well. He does really like Nightmare Before Christmas. He likes it better than I do. And so when he saw this Oogie Boogie, he thought it was really cute and he wanted to have it. And then we did actually go on Splash Mountain. I have a whole thing with Splash Mountain. I haven't been on it in like years because I don't like getting wet on rides. It has nothing to do with my makeup and my look. I don't like water touching my skin. I have a thing about it. Unless I'm like going swimming, I don't like getting wet. But it was the night of the Christmas party. It was already raining. We were already kind of wet. So we're like, if we're gonna do it, let's do it now. So we went on it. We had a great time on it. I honestly love that ride. I just wish you didn't get wet on it. But it was the first time the kids went on it, so it was the first time he's actually able to see the whole story. And so when he saw this Wishable, he fell in love with it and wanted to get it. Next stuffy we got was actually a stuffy that my parents picked up for Ty. Ty, I mean, he loves stuffies and I don't blame him. I do too as well. So he saw this stuffy and he really wanted it. My parents said that they would get it for him, and that is literally why we got this stuffy, so there it is. It is this really cute Mickey stuffy. It is the rainbow one. Ty actually really liked it because it reminded him of the Mickey's Memories that came out last year. So I do think it is a really, really cute Mickey. He's definitely bright and colorful. He's got some beads in his bum so he can sit up. The only thing I don't like is the material, so if you drool on it or you spill on it, I mean, it's kind of ruined. So hopefully he won't ruin it, but it's super cute. Last stuffy for Ty is this Cheshire Cat one. He had like this thing about Cheshire Cat when we went down this time. I don't know why, honestly. Don't get me wrong, I mean, I love Alice. It's my favorite Disney movie, but like he just all of a sudden became like obsessed with Cheshire Cat, and he was like, I want a Cheshire Cat stuffy. And I was like, okay. And there was a few around the parks, but this one was definitely the cutest one. There was another one where he looked more normal that I actually liked, but his tail was like ridiculously long on it. I think it's supposed to be like a scarf, like you're supposed to be able to wear it and then it goes around your neck, but like obviously I'm not going to pick that up as a stuffy. So when I saw this one, I'm pretty sure this is a part of the Big Feet ones. I just thought he was so cute and I just love him and his little fur all over the place. Really, really sweet, and Ty was so happy with this one. Then the stuffies for Chloe. So we picked up two stuffies for Chloe. The first one we picked up for her was this Lotso one. Guys, again, how stinking cute and adorable is this? We actually picked this up at the same time that she got her hat, so it was adorable. Her walking around with her hat and this Lotso, oh my gosh, my Disney heart, I couldn't even take it. It was so stinking cute. I love Lotso. I have my own. He sits on the couch with me all the time, and so now she has her own as well. This one is supposed to smell like strawberries, and I don't smell it, honestly. I mean, I guess that's fine because I don't really like things that give off scents, but I really don't smell it. But I mean, regardless, look at that face. And the last plush that we got was this Pluto one. This is a part of the Christmas one this year, and I think he is adorable. Chloe said that she wanted to get a Pluto plush even before we left, so when she said it, I was like, girl, I know what the plush you need to get. So we got this one. He is holding on to a little note to Santa North Pole. His little ears, oh my gosh, like, ugh, how adorable is he? Love it, love it, love it. So she really likes it as well, and like I'm secretly totally in love with it. I love the stuffies that they came out with this year. Actually, I really, really, really like the Mickey one. I really was wanting to get it. I have last year's Mickey one as well, and I love him. This year's is so cute. His little hat, his tree farmer hat, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna die. So cute. So I'm still thinking I might need to pick that up this year. Our favorite show in Disney World, like the entire park, is Tiki Room. We love Tiki Room. Everyone in the family loves it. We went on Tiki Room, I think at least 3 times this trip. Like it's a must do for us. We really, really love it. When I saw this in the shops, I was like, oh my gosh, it's adorable. I had actually seen it before, but it was already quite a while ago, maybe even a year ago now. And I didn't even remember it or even think that they had them anymore. So when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, yes, there's an entire collection. There was at least 5 other ones. The Small World one was really, really cute as well. I was kind of torn between which one to get, but because I think this might end up in Chloe's room, I decided to go with the Tiki Bird one. It is this tiki snow globe. It is so cute. Absolutely love it. Like I said, tiki room is our favorite. And this is just a cute little globe. It has two of the birds. What birds are these? I think it might be Jose, and I don't know the other one. These actually might be the birds that are outside the tiki room before you even go in. Who knows? Either way, it is so stinking cute. The two tiki birds on the inside with the actual tiki, and then there's one on top. The glitter inside is so cute and so sparkly. It is all just kind of like flowers. And then, as you kind of just heard there, you can turn it and so it does play the Tiki Room song. So cute. We all really love this. I was so happy we were able to get it and bring it home all in one piece. I actually brought this on my carry-on and I thought that they were going to throw it out because of the water in it. Luckily, we managed though. Got it home all in one piece. Love it. Okay, I love Jasmine Beckett Griffith. Like, I love her artwork so much. I'm mildly obsessed with it. And the only place in the parks you can actually get it, as far as I know, if you guys know any other place, let me know, is when you get off the Haunted Mansion ride. That's where the main part of the collection is in the parks. You go through the gift shop there in the back little corner, that's where it is. I was so excited to go because there was an Alice one that I wanted and I still want, and I was like, I'm gonna go get it, I'm gonna get it. Got there and of course they didn't have it at all. They had it in the mug or they had it in the giant picture frame, but like, I'm not spending $500 on it. And they didn't have it at all in the postcards. So I was honestly a little bit heartbroken because it was something I really had my heart set on and I didn't get it, but whatever, didn't get it, life moves on. I don't need everything I want. But I did manage to pick up two others. So I have this Tiana one and this Cinderella one, and I just love them. I cannot wait to put them up in the office. So I just love the Tiana one, just standing there with Naveen. Naveen's just looking like super sly. And then the Cinderella one. I really like it. Cinderella's not one of my top princesses, but I love how she is done in this way. I love her face. I love the slipper. I love all the glitter in it. So these were honestly so awesome. So cute. Nice little art cards. And I mean, what were they? Were they $5.99 each? Like, definitely love them. Okay, before I move on to my mugs, let me show you my tea. Yes, my Alice tea. So Rowan got me some Alice tea earlier this year and I drank through that. So when I was in the parks and I saw some more Alice tea, I was like, yes, I need you in my belly. So I did pick up just one of the packets. So this one is the Mad Tea Party Blend. This is just a black tea. I just really like it. Plus I love the box. I do have the box from the other ones as well. I did just keep them and I might honestly end up keeping this one as well. Now on to the mugs for my tea. The first one that I picked up was this Pocahontas one. Love it. Again, Pocahontas, my girl. Not even too much merch of her around in general, so when I saw this mug, I was like, yes, come home with me, please. And it did. And I just love how it is done. She is so beautiful. I love that she is wearing her mother's necklace. When you turn it around, it says, Pocahontas, follow your own path. Really beautiful orange color, and then when you go inside it is this beautiful kind of aqua color. Really good size mug. Love how it fits in my hand. I do honestly really like Disney mugs. It's kind of another collection that I kind of have going on. Plus they're really useful. Like I said, I drink tea at least once every single day. Sometimes more, sometimes less. So they are useful and so I can justify them, and it was just so sweet. The next mug that I picked up was this Mad Hatter hat mug. I think it is so cool. So I do already have one of the teacup mugs. It actually is the same color as this and I absolutely love it. One of my favorite mugs that I have. When I saw this one, I thought it was so cool for so many reasons. First of all, the Mad Hatter's hat that they transform into a mug. I mean, hello, how ingenious is that? And then I also love that it does have the whole little teacup effect with it as well. So he has his actual hat here and then the brim of this hat. So it makes it look like one of the teacups. Really cute. I love the color on it. I love the pattern on it. The dormouse is on it, says Mad Tea Party. His 10 and 6 over here, so cute, goes so well with my Mad Tea Party tee. All right, next little item here, although it's not a mug, it is still technically breakable, which is why it was in this bag and all wrapped up, is a sugar skull. I love sugar skulls. I have a pretty good collection of them. They are all, I think, basically from Mexico, except maybe one other one I have. I think I have 4 or 5 already. So we went into the Mexican pavilion, which is my favorite pavilion, by the way. I saw a bunch of them, and this one really just stood out to me. This did come in all the sizes, so there's a size, I think there's 2 sizes larger and 1 size smaller than this. I went with this one. I would have liked the bigger size, to be quite honest with you, but like the price difference, I just couldn't justify it. For instance, when I get my sugar skulls in Mexico, they cost me like $3. Whereas if I go to get the same size sugar skull in Disney World, it costs me $25 plus exchange. So I just couldn't justify that. So I did go with the smaller one. I think it is so cute and so beautiful. I don't have any that are this color. I love the peacock on the back. I love this cute little face, and it's just, I really do like sugar skulls, you guys. All right, no adventure to Disney would be complete without going to a basin. Yes, we stopped at the basin actually in the Grand Floridian. We were doing some resort hopping on our last day because we didn't have to leave till really late. So we decided to resort hop, and while we were resort hopping, we were looking in one of the gift shops, and right next door was a basin, so I had to make my way in there. We did only pick up 2 things. I didn't really want to bring a whole lot more at that point. So I took Chloe and we went in because Chloe is actually a bath freak, and we did pick up 7 bath bombs. So I think it was $6.99 for whatever you could fit in this tube, basically. So I think you're technically only supposed to be able to fit 6 in here, but we kind of squeezed another one in there real well. I'm sure other people do also. I can't remember all the flavors. I have a little card here. I know we have a watermelon one for sure. We have bergamot, cherry, coconut, lavender, mango, strawberry, and cream. And they're all just cute, and it smells, it smells heavenly. Here, smell it. It smells so good. And for myself, I did have to pick up a Mickey bar. What one was this? Doesn't even say White Grand Floridian. I'm not sure if that's the flavor or not. It is one of the Mickey ones, and I can't get it open. This is the basin bar that I picked up. It is so cute, and I love the Mickey heads. I love the color on it. This is just great. There's a little peek hole right there. This is great, really love it. I will honestly probably leave this open in my bathroom for a while just to let it smell out the place and smell all nice and beautiful and like Disney, and like I'm walking into a Disney bathroom. That sounds so weird, but I love Disney bathrooms. They smell so good. All right, next category, Christmas category. So Disney does everything very well, and they do holidays extremely well. The merchandise that they have for the holidays is just everything. Every year it just like outdoes last year. It's always so stinking cute. So the first thing that we did pick up was a resort mug. I don't know if it was worth it, to be quite honest with you. We don't drink pop, so it really wasn't worth it in that regard. I did fill it up a few times for some tea. My husband, I think, used it once for coffee. Actually, what we did with this a lot was we actually filled it up with cream so we could take the cream back to our room and use the cream in our coffee and tea. They don't actually have honey readily available, so if I don't have honey, I will use some cream. So that's actually what we filled our mug up with a lot, was actually cream. So little tip there for you if you need some cream in your room. Buy a resort mug and fill it up. Next thing we picked up was a popcorn bucket. Yes, you guys, Disney popcorn is life. Disney food in general is life, let's state that. And we did pick up this popcorn bucket. Honestly, we picked it up way too late though. I kept saying every day, we need to get popcorn, we need to get popcorn. And we never did. until like the very last day, which was a mistake because these are refillable popcorn buckets. So we really should have got this on the first day and just gone the entire week. But with that being said, we actually got 3 of them. Like we got 2, 1 for each kid, and then my sister got 1 as well. We have this one, I have that one up there, and like I said, my sister has one. The design on it is so cute, although hello, where is Daisy? Why is Daisy never on any merchandise? But the bucket is honestly really sweet. I really, really love the pattern, and the popcorn was delicious. There's no popcorn in here now, but there is another goodie. Mickey Rice Krispie Treats. Yes! I don't like Rice Krispie Treats, which might sound really funny, but in general, like if you make me Rice Krispie Squares, I don't really eat them like at all. Some family members make them for certain occasions, like Christmas is one of them. I know Thanksgiving, bake sales will have them a lot. Like I don't like them. I don't like them. I just don't. Disney ones though, yes. Put in my mouth, get in my stomach, digest, enjoy. Everything about them is wonderful. I absolutely love them. So we got 3. Are we gonna share? I don't know. They might all be mine. Maybe some for the kids, maybe 1 for each kid, and I get 1. Maybe I'll cut them up. Maybe I'll hide them all and I'll eat them all. I don't know. Okay, as for holiday merch, I didn't actually pick up a whole heck of a lot. But I did still manage to pick a few things. First one. Mickey chocolates. Okay, how cute are these? I love this entire scene all together. I'm losing my voice. The flavors are honestly really cool too. So we have eggnog, milk chocolate marshmallow, dark chocolate peppermint, milk chocolate, dark chocolate sea salt. So this is really cute. You can keep it as an entire pack or you can gift them away. I'm honestly probably going to gift some of these away, which was my intention for buying them, but I do think that this entire collection is really cute. Next little thing I picked up was this guy right here. I think he's really sweet, and honestly this was a really good price, especially for Disney. So it is just this little snow mouse head. It honestly almost reminds me of like a little trick-or-treat bucket, but it's really cute. They had 2. There was a guy version and a girl version. I picked up the guy version. So here's this little snowman. It's a cute little face. Turn it around on the back. It says happy, merry, joy, everything that like is Christmas and Disney. Yes. Then on the top, when you take off his little mouse ears, there's actually these little candies inside, and you can see a better kind of what they look like on this way. They look like little snowmen actually. And then there's apple and strawberry flavor on the inside. So again, when I'm feeling down and like I need more Disney, this might be exactly what I need. Okay, and the last kind of Christmas thing that I picked up, you guys should kind of know. Like you should, I feel like if you've been a watcher, a subscriber, a person of mine for a while, you know. Like you know what I'm going to say right now. Socks. I love socks and I love Disney socks. So it should be no surprise that I picked up this. Here we have 12 days of Christmas socks. Yes. I saw this on some of my friends' Insta stories a while ago and I was like, I'm gonna get that. I'm going to go and get it and pick it up and put them on my feet. So that's exactly what I did. So there are 12 different pairs of socks. Some are long socks, some are short socks. I love socks. I love Christmas socks. I love Disney socks. Everything about this is stinking perfect for me. I can't even tell you guys. What's actually really cool about this as well is I can share them. So some of the socks could be for me, for my husband, for the kids. I don't know, let's be real, this is me in socks and I have a sock obsession. You could actually see the socks, they did have them on display. I didn't look, I didn't want to look, I didn't want to know what was going on. I like to be surprised. So when I open this up, it really will be a surprise for me. Okay, and last thing inside of this haul, this gigantic haul, is this little bag here. And it is some pins. I actually really did not buy many pins at all. I don't know why, like there just really wasn't anything that stood out to me that was like, yes, like I want that pin for sure. The Christmas ones are cute. I mean, I think basically all the ones in here are Christmas ones, but I didn't even pick up many pin packs. They didn't have any of the hot cocoa packs anymore. They didn't really have any new pin packs that came out that I was like, yes, I want. So I don't know, maybe I just wasn't looking in the right spots or anything, but I think I went to all the main pin places, so I don't know. Either way, probably a good thing, because it's like, I feel like I got enough anyways. Okay, so I picked up 3 Christmas pins. So the first one was the LR. It's from the Christmas party this year. I think it's so cute with Mickey on it, standing in front of the tree and the castle in the background. This one with Minnie and Mickey in the truck is my favorite for sure. I just think that there's something so cute and so classic about it. I absolutely love this pin. Definitely my favorite pin that I picked up out of all of these pins. I don't know, I think it's so adorable. And then the last one was this Lilo and Scrump pin. Definitely a Scrump fan over here, and I love that this one is like a pin on pin element. It has like a little rubberized element, and like, why is to dress up like Santa? Like, why is he going down chimneys? Like, I feel like there's so many questions with this pin. And then I have 4 just kind of regular pins. These ones are all rack pins. So the first 2 were actually for the kids. When we were in Epcot, they saw these, they thought they were really cute, asked if they could get them. So the first one is this test track one for Ty, so it's cool. It goes back and forth in colors, either the red or the blue car. And then Chloe saw this one, and I just thought that the animation on it was so cute. Minnie kissing Mickey, I absolutely love it. Then Ty actually saw this one and asked if he could get it, and it was so perfect for him. So Ty actually plays golf. He plays 2 times a week. He plays indoor and outdoor, and this was just so cute, and I just really loved it. So it is this Mickey head, and then the face part is actually the golf ball, and it's a little rubberized element, and it has the little indents where the ball would be. And then his ears are the green. I think this is like the coolest pin ever. I absolutely love it. Like, this is just, Imagineering here is so cool. I love how perfectly it fits Ty. So like, this is probably my favorite pin we actually picked up. So the last pin is this Coronado Springs pin. So how stinking cute is this for real? We stayed at Coronado Springs. I wanted to stay there so bad. I wanted to stay there for at least the last 2 years. So the fact that we actually got to was amazing. And they had a few different ones. They had the Christmas ones, and honestly, I didn't like the one for this resort. It was a Coco one, and I'm not really a big Coco fan. So I just went with this regular pin, and I love it. I love the design. I love the mosaic on it. Absolutely beautiful, and I really like this pin. I think it's just a really, really nice pin, and it commemorates where we stayed and our vacation all together. Okay, so I think anyways, that is everything inside of this giant Walt Disney World haul. Definitely did some damage there, like I said. Love everything we brought home. Love the time we had there. That's really what it comes down to it. We had such a great time. It was so much fun. Even though it was colder and we took a little bit more time because there was more of us. I mean, there were 7 of us all together. At times there was 9 of us. So it did take a little bit longer than we had expected to do some things. Like, one of us is hungry, so you gotta stop and eat. One of us needs to go to the bathroom, so then you need to stop for a bathroom break. Then someone else is hungry again, you gotta stop over here. So it was just kind of, it took a little longer to do things. The weather kind of got us down a bit. We were tired, like, let's face it, you're walking a lot at Disney. By the end of the day, we were done. We were tired and grumpy. But like, all together, it was such a great trip. It was such an amazing experience to be able to do it. Not just the 4 of us with our own little family, but with my parents and my sister as well. It was so cool to be able to travel all together with them. And we had an absolutely amazing and magical time, and that's really what it is all about, you guys. Okay, let me know what your favorite thing out of this haul was. If you can even remember any of this stuff, let me know. Do you guys have any trips coming up to Disney soon? Let me know. Let me know what you're most excited about picking up. Do you even know what you want to pick up? Has this given you guys any ideas of what you might want to pick up when you go down? All right, I need to go get some water. I am really, really parched right now. Been talking way too long. Okay, my beautiful Disney friends, no matter what you guys are doing today, hope you're having an absolutely magical day, and I will talk to you all real soon. Bye!